over here on YouTube, All Star Fandom, for the live reaction to Kraven trailer number 2. Hey, Katie, thank you for joining.
Well, we are back for another episode of All Star Fandom Prime. If you're watching here on the replay, we really appreciate it. I'm joined again, obviously, by my brother of destruction, my Harlem Heat teammate. What other tag team? My Steiner brother, my Devon to my Bubba, my Matt to my Jeff.
Come on with it.
My Ash to my Christian.
Come on with it.
My Hawk to my Animal.
Come on, let him have it.
Rufus, say what's up to the people, man.
Hey, what's up, people? How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another All Star Fandom Prime Wednesday, baby. We back again. Hey, how you been feeling, Dia?
We're doing good, man. It's been a bit of a trying week, but I'm glad that you called and you kept calling and you kept texting your genuine friend to pull me out of the funk that I've been pulled out of today.
For sure, man.
But I fear that this trailer is going to put me back into that.
We ain't gonna let it happen. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Hey, thank y'all for joining us on TikTok. Appreciate it. Y'all come on over to YouTube, All Star Fandom. Go to All Star Fandom on TikTok. Click the link in the bio, and you can watch us do the live reaction to Kraven. And you can also watch this Kraven 2 trailer with us.
Yeah, you can watch the trailer with us, but here you'll still get our genuine sort of reactions to this thing too.
Yes,
man. Should we just hop right into it?
Let's hop right into it. Let's not waste no more time. Let's go.
All right, and if you're watching again, thanks for watching here on YouTube. If you came from TikTok, thanks for coming from over there. If you're watching on TikTok now, head on over to YouTube, All Star Fandom right now. So we're gonna watch this trailer together, man, and yeah, something's gonna happen. So
all right, let's get it.
You ready for it, Rufus? Or Doc? I never use your name, so you give me that all the time. I never use your name. Oh, okay. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
My son, we are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
Охотник до сказки.
Okay. All right now.
Каждый сказки есть правда.
Cold blooded.
So who's next? Man,
I didn't see that coming.
I heard the noise.
The gear looks great.
Oh yeah.
Like your father, a gangster.
Russell Crowe is in this?
Yeah, he's the father.
And behold, hell followed with him.
This is definitely rated R, right? This December.
It's got to be.
My son.
And he decides who to free and who to blame.
Yes, an animal stronger than you can imagine.
Oh my God, that rhino.
Oh yeah, that's that rhino armor.
About this hunter.
Some are born and some are died.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
When the
Man,
man
he cold with it though.
comes around. When the man comes around.
Wait, what?
It's unjust.
You think you're some kind of honor,
Dude.
some kind of code.
It'll be unjust.
You're just.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Whoever is righteous,
This most definitely got to be rated R, bro.
Trophy.
let him be righteous still.
Just like our father.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Oh my God! Rhino's rhino?
Yes.
An actual rhino?
Yes, an actual rhino.
Comes around.
Okay, Kraven.
When the man comes around.
Okay, rated R. Okay, Kraven.
So what do you
Now,
think?
listen, I'm gonna tell you. You know what it's giving me? You remember when we first watched Pitch Black? that whole just animalistic Riddick. That's what I'm feeling, and he even got the eyes to match.
Maybe it was my Wi-Fi. Apologize if that was my Wi-Fi too, or my fiber internet AT&T.
Go and put him on blast then.
Good grief. But he didn't turn into a wolf or anything, did he?
No, he didn't turn into a wolf.
It looked and
It
sounded
looked like he attacked a wolf. That's what it looked like.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take it away from here.
So, like I was telling you before,
reaction of
Kraven. Okay, so like I was telling you before, I went into it with no expectation. People always go into it with no expectations. So that trailer to me is way more interesting than that first trailer. That trailer actually makes me want to go and see this film, to see how he ended up, first of all, in prison, because it got to be a story behind that, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you got, supposedly, Kraven is a hero on this movie, killing people in cold blood. Really don't see heroes doing this, right? So what is he trying to prove? Now, we know his father raised him dirty, you know what I'm saying? The way he raised him and taught him how to hunt and, you know, kind of made him harden or whatever. But like I said before, the movie looked interesting from the first trailer, but this trailer actually makes me want to go and see the movie. So with that being said, I'm actually looking forward to going to see it, still with no expectations when I go in December. But I want to go and see the film now. What do you think?
You know my thoughts with villains in movies, right?
I know.
I never in my life want to root for a villain. Unless it's like, okay, I won't say root, but I understand the idea of like a cool villain. Like Thanos was a cool villain. Like, yeah, he made an impact to the point that you were like, okay, I like him. But again, he didn't. Oh shoot, you can say Infinity War was his movie.
Well, I was gonna say Black Adam in the Black Adam film is a villain, and we rooted for him.
They did some clever rewrites too to sort of make it seem like he could be the hero, but come on, we saw what happened there. But let me get back to it real quick, because I love to know what people in the chat and on TikTok think about like just villain movies in general, because I don't enjoy them, but that's just me. I always think like, okay, I don't want to ever root for the villain. Like that's a thing of mine. Like I never want to feel sympathy for the villain or anything. Like Joker just shows up in my mind, man. Yeah, we know about his bad day, but Joker just shows up. No backstory required. Like I don't need to know anything additional about that. But then we move on to like something like this, and this Spider-Verse without Spider-Man kills me every time, man. We got 3 Venom movies, and now we're getting a Kraven movie. We got a Morbius movie. Yep. Anybody else I'm leaving out?
No. I mean, of course we had Blade, villains. But you know, Spider-Man wasn't in Blade, so.
But they're all Spider-Man villains too, so that kind of stinks. Because I'm like, okay, you haven't played it, but Spider-Man 2, the video game, was a perfect portrayal of Kraven. Like he's looking for that. He's looking for that final hunt because he wants to essentially. Spoiler if you haven't played the game.
Spoilers on here, y'all.
It's been out for a long time. Come on. Yeah. So he's searching for like that honorable death sort of thing, right?
Right.
Like he wants to hunt like something that he's never hunted before. He's hunted. They show him like hunting wherever else he was, and he's like, man, he's essentially like, it's just getting too easy, man. Where's that next hunt? And then she shows him like all the New York pretty much with Rhino and Spider-Man, and he hunts like them down throughout that game. Like he essentially kills all villains in that game.
Wow.
And Spider-Man has to stop him.
Gotta stop
him. And we get Venom in it, and Venom is the ultimate predator, right?
Yes.
Or prey. So you get that too in that game. I was like, that's how you introduce Kraven, man. Right. Like just have, again, if y'all don't want to, if Sony, whatever this Spider-Verse without Spider-Man, whatever you call it, if you want to have Spider-Man in it, just let Disney and Marvel take the reins of those characters, man. Like you still gonna get paid. Tom Holland's still getting paid. Y'all still making money off of him. And you got the animated Spider-Verse that's bringing in bank every year it comes out. Well, when eventually it comes out next year. That's all I'm saying, man.
So you're not feeling
the trailer reaction.
Not
I'm not feeling it. I'm not, and I hate to be negative about it because as a fan, if you're a fan of Kraven, you're like, holy, I get to see Kraven. Great, but this is also a guy who played Quicksilver too. There's got to be more people out there. I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying, but you got to give them a chance. You know, like we have Cap also played Johnny. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give him a chance.
That made sense though. Like the whole idea of the void.
Cap, I'm talking about Chris Evans. If y'all know, y'all been here, y'all know we talking about Chris Evans. Johnny Blaze and Captain America.
That just made sense though. That's the first time we sort of got and I think it was far enough removed from Fantastic Four to Captain America to be like, okay, cool. We're in this, and being in the void made perfect sense. It was everybody from every other thing that ever was made that aren't part of MCU right now.
For sure.
It made sense. This to me still never makes sense to do villain origin stories. That's all. It's not my cup of tea.
I get what you're saying, but you know, like we stated before, and if y'all been here before, we all understand Dion does not like the villains to be the hero. And I agree with you.
God, I hate it. I
agree with you, but I do love a good movie. If they make a good movie, I'm there for a good movie, whether it's the villain as the star or not. I just want to see a good movie. You know what? I just don't want to go to the movie theater and kind of like, I hate to say this, waste my money and sit there for 2 hours bored. You feel me?
Well, I mean, that's understandable because, like, I don't know, Rufus. Like, is it just to keep properties though? Like, is that the reason these movies are being made? Is it very similar to Fox? I remember I read something about like the Sonyverse or whatever it's called, the Sony Spider-Man universe, whatever. And I don't know. I don't know what can be done unless they just hand them over to Marvel. Just hand those characters over, man.
That's a great question. Listen, and if y'all on TikTok Live, come on over here to YouTube and drop your comments. What do you think about the Kraven trailer? And what do you think about the whole Spider-Verse movies that they're releasing without Spider-Man? Y'all, we would really like to know what y'all think. That's an interesting question.
This guy is nowhere to be found.
That's
Venom
like I said.
Like Venom.
Yep.
Why?
which makes absolutely no sense to me. And this is something we discussed. We're going to discuss it once Venom drops. I don't even understand how Venom became Venom without going through Spider-Man, because that's how Venom even got his
look the way he looks. Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Does the things he does. I don't know, man.
Exactly.
This one's for me. I'm all right, man. I mean, if I see it, I see it.
Right.
I don't.
So that means y'all, he's going to see it because we got to do a review on it. So yeah, we go watch the movie.
It comes out in December, man. What else comes out in December? Lion King. Lion King
comes out in December.
I'm going to see Lion King.
Lion King comes out. That's crazy because not only Lion King comes out in December, that comes out in December. Venom comes out in November. Huh?
This should tell you. Okay. Usually you can use like the time that movies are released to sort of gauge, I guess, expectations, right?
Yeah.
It's not a summer movie.
No.
It's released during the holidays, which is not bad. People are, everybody's at home. It's nothing to do on a Saturday before or after Christmas. Go to the movies, man. We do it. Me and Emily do it. But for loosely, I almost said super.
If I say a superhero,
for a movie,
say super villain.
For a super villain or a movie like this to release in December, I don't know, man. I don't even think they believe in it.
We'll see, because I mean, as of right now, think about this, Dion. The trailers we've been getting, you haven't seen any Christmas movie trailers. I've seen Wicked, I've seen Venom, I've seen Kraven, and I've seen The Lion King. We haven't seen any Christmas movies even coming out. I've seen 2 scary movies, which is Alien, which is coming out this weekend.
This might be a deeper conversation than what we have right now.
Maybe, but I'm just saying they really don't have anything to go up against. So, I mean, Craven
It's
might
true.
do great in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
I think for that month though, I don't think it wins the month. I think I put my money on Lion King.
Lion King for sure. For
Because
sure. I mean, that's an automatic
it's a
win.
new story. It's a new story and it's nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's like loosely live action, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
if y'all just now tuning in, we are talking about. We just did a live reaction to the Kraven trailer. We kind of went on a side mission, but this is about the Kraven trailer that just came out. The second one. This is the second Kraven trailer.
Think about it now. I don't think I remember the first trailer. I really don't.
I remember the first trailer. It was kind of brief, but it wasn't that interesting. Like I said, this trailer right here make me want to go and watch the film.
I didn't
that
even remember
first trailer. I was like, nah. Like you're feeling right now. I can see it or not, and I'll be cool.
Yeah, I don't even think I noticed that Russell Crowe was in that first trailer. Like I didn't even know he was in the movie.
Like when they were hunting the lion, when he first was hunting the lion, he was telling the boy to shoot the gun. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. Like when Sony puts their hands on it, it makes me think like, okay, we're just hanging on to this so we can. So we can make a deal with Marvel down the road. Because who's Spider-Man gonna fight now? He's in the neighborhood. So I mean he in the community, man.
Oh, man, that's a great question. But you know what?
I do to New York?
I do look forward to see, like you said, if Kraven is looking for a great hunt, I do look forward to seeing him and Rhino going at it. So maybe I'm pretty sure that'd be right.
What do you think about that?
I think Can I say I think it's it may be a better version of the Rhino that we got in that previous Spider-Man movie.
The tank.
Yes. So I mean, like I said, I look forward to the progression when it comes to movies of how they do the transformations into their uniform or into their character or into their villain or whatever. Like when it came to Tony Stark changing everything, every movie he had a cooler way of putting on his suit. I like seeing that progression.
The idea for Tony was that like he learned from his mistakes,
right?
With every suit, you know. Like even like if you look at Spider-Man's suit, like everything that happened with like the Iron Spider or whatever, he made sure like it works. Like when he went into outer space on Infinity War, right? That first Iron Man suit, freezing up, done.
Yeah,
right.
Wouldn't have made it.
What was it? Even in like, was it No Way Home? No Way Home. Homecoming maybe, where he was drowning or something like that in the suit or something, and it like floated back up. Like, it's all stuff we learned. So I understand that part of it, but I don't know, man. I'll see it, but it's a matinee for me.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Not spending a lot of money on that.
Like just that's $7 is all you need.
I just feel like that's a waste of a character, man. You know what I mean? Like,
well, here's and also
Spider-Man, that's a waste of a character.
But look at it like this. Also, you never know when they're releasing these films. You never know what they're building up to. So all I can say is we can check it out.
I don't even think they know what they're building up to because you say it, and I say it, and you laugh because the end of Morbius had Michael Keaton's
it had the
vulture in it.
The vulture in it.
Even when Michael Keaton was asked about it, he didn't know why he was there.
Yeah, true. But like I said, we'll see. All I can say is we'll see. Go into it with no expectation. You might enjoy it, man.
We'll see. That's all I can say. We'll see. I don't know, man. But that's our reaction for Kraven. Anything else? I mean, we got time here, man. I mean,
that's all I got to say about Kraven. To be honest with you, I mean, it was a nice little short, sweet trailer. Got to the point. Hopefully, the movie is good. And as you know me, I'm an action junkie. If it has good action and a good story, I keep telling y'all I like a good story, not just action. But if it has a good story, man, I think I might enjoy the film. Like I said, go into,
But is it? I mean, that story is gonna have to be really good, Rufus. Because
and the good thing about it, and let me tell you something, Dion. I really don't know Kraven's story, so I'm going into it like really blind.
You're gonna get mad at
Like
me saying this.
Morbius, I knew his story. Blade, I knew his story. Spider-Man, I know their story. I know Venom's story.
You're gonna get mad at me saying this.
What's up?
I'm gonna say it until I'm blue in the face. You say you don't know where it's going. I say they don't. I don't think they fully know.
You don't think they know where they're going?
But if there was a end game of a universe, not just a villain universe sort of thing they're doing that's completely separate, that they try to weave Venom in to the MCU a bit, right? Like that's the attempt at the moment, right?
Right.
If you tell me like down the line, this Kraven shows up in a Spider-Man movie, I'm all for it.
Okay.
But I probably wouldn't be all for it until he actually shows up into a Spider-Man movie. Because that makes sense to me, Rufus. This doesn't make sense to me.
So think about this. So what if all these movies that we've been watching, even Venom, what if it's all building up to a whole group of more Spider-Man movies? You get what I'm saying?
Who's making
what is this? I don't know. That's a great question.
It
could be Disney. It could be. I'm gonna say it could be Disney and Marvel. It could be Sony. Who knows, man? But you're the one that told me that they didn't want to sell the property, right?
Well, Tom Holland. There's a rumor that Tom Holland begged like Marvel and Disney to like don't send me back to them, essentially.
Right.
And obviously that's not going to happen. Like Spider-Man makes too much for both companies.
That's true.
So that, and I mean, imagine if there were no Spider-Man in the MCU at Endgame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense, right?
Nah, it wouldn't make no sense at all.
Of all people, he needs to be there. And so that made sense. So whatever deal they cut for that, great. But there needs to be a deal also to figure out how we can slide these villains
work them all in
somehow, man. I mean, and you're gonna get mad at me saying this. I want a universe. They need to be within a universe that makes sense.
Well, here's another thing. Like I've been telling you this for the past 3 episodes. Get your computer and start typing up some scripts, sir.
I'm already. Oh, this isn't the place to do my Space Jam pitch, is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Can we do this? We can do this.
We don't have time today. We can do it though.
Okay, it's recording anyway, so I can clip it and cut it and put this out separately. I'm about to tell your live to the
hey, everybody's watching me live. Come over here to TikTok, the All-Star Fandom Prime, where we just did the live reaction to Kraven. But Dion is getting ready to pitch his Space Jam pitch for this is a prequel or sequel? Sequel to Space Jam. Dion about to pitch it live right now. Hey, Disney, if you
put on my Space Jam shirt.
Disney, if you watch, take some notes.
I should go put on my Space Jam shirt.
You
man.
should. Hey, where's LeBron? Where is he? Where's little LeBron?
Say, hey, keep.
I don't know where he went, but hey, y'all got your boy. Listen, if y'all on here watching your boy live, I need y'all to comment on this on this gear, on this get up that I got. I plan on wearing this one to Dragon Con the weekend of the 29th, August 29th through the 30th. Well, it's August 29th through the 2nd of September, Dragon Con in Atlanta. Dion and I will be there. All-Star Fandom Prime will be live and in full effect. We would love for y'all to come and chit-chat with us, do a couple of impromptu videos, impromptu interviews. Promise you, if y'all talk to us, we talk back. We don't bite. We are very nice, very chatty cats. And we look forward to seeing all of y'all there. There it is.
OG ones.
There it is. But if you are tuning in, just now tuning in to it with us here on TikTok, please come and join us on All-Star Fandom Prime. If you click the link in the All-Star Fandom bio on TikTok, you will come straight to this link on YouTube where Dion is getting ready to pitch his Space Jam sequel live.
All right, check this. I need to pull up my notes. I got notes on this. Give me a second.
Space Jam, baby.
Little backstory on this. So it was a drive to.
Thank you for tuning in to the live. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everybody who's watching. We appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Out
We
there.
appreciate the gifts, the likes. Please share, subscribe, all the good stuff.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, big bro. I'm
Bruce,
doing
I'm
a
gonna need your
show
help real
every
quick.
Wednesday. Huh?
I'm gonna need your help real quick, man.
What's up?
Oh, I am delayed now.
Yeah.
Man.
What's going on? What's going on? What you need me to do?
Okay, I need you to pull up the. There you go. There. I need you to pull up the cast list. For the character names in the first Space Jam.
Okay.
Because this is you just have to you just need to tell them to me.
All right. Hey guys, if y'all just not tuning in with us on TikTok, please go to the All Star Fandom TikTok page. Click the link in the bio. It'll bring you to our YouTube page where we are going live right now. We're doing a live pitch from Dion for a Space Jam sequel.
Okay, you're gonna have to double screen it or do whatever.
Well, I don't. Can you not see me anymore on the other screen?
I cannot. Just give me Danny DeVito's character name.
All right, hold up.
I can't remember it. And shout out APT for the worst internet.
Is it Schwackhammer? SWACKHAMMER?
Is that him?
Schwackhammer, sir.
Okay, come on back over to live. Come back over to the screen live.
All right. Boy, he looked villainous.
So, okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. So this is the pitch, okay? Ruth, you might have to. Am I caught back up?
Yeah, you good.
All right. So here's my pitch. See, I do look. It was the white shirt, man, had me in here looking.
Yeah,
dark.
see now the colors and everything. The joint is tight. There it is.
Okay. Listen to this live. Listen to this, Rufus, and I'm gonna make sure to cut this so it's a separate post.
Let's go.
Came up with the new pitch for Space Jam. Now, if you want to take it from Space Jam Legacy to the next one, sure. Okay. But if we were to just retcon it, this is how it would work. Okay. So, and you could probably still do it and do a team up movie sort of thing. But no, you need the next person. Okay. Now I'm talking around it. All right. Here's my premise for the next new Space Jam movie.
Hey, what's up, everybody? They commenting on your boy. Hey, y'all drop a comment. Let me know what your boy look like.
Hey, forget about that.
Let's go.
They need to be listening to this.
Y'all come over and listen to this Space Jam pitch we doing over here live on YouTube, All Star Fandom Prime. Y'all come check us out. Then drop a comment about your boy gear. Let's go.
So check it out. So the first Space Jam ended with them putting old boy on a rocket and sending them to the moon, right? All right. How long has that been? Since about 96 or so?
It's been a long time.
So what, 30 years? Somewhere around there?
It's been about
30 years, right? So 30 for 30. Now I sound like R. Kelly from the interview. For 30 years. For 30 years. That's funny, man. That shit.
Oh god, man. I got to take a little sip, man.
But his reaction was hilarious. 30 years, 40 years, whatever he said.
Man, don't do that while I'm drinking, bro.
Okay, so check it. Since the last Space Jam, our guy has been out there in outer space, putting together and training the best alien basketball team that he could possibly put together within the galaxy.
Ever.
It's taken him 30 years. They're trained. They know the game. They pick their every position that you would think of. They're essentially now his own Monstars without taking the powers from the NBA players, right?
Right.
So fast forward, he feels like he has the ultimate team now. Like he has to, like Oh, you can even say like he drilled them since they were kids, since he found them. All five. No bench. All five. No bench, Rufus. No bench. Just
play the whole game, dog. Because we monsters. That's what we do. We don't need timeouts.
They're all Monstars 2. Monstars 2 jerseys. That's it. But he decides to come back. And his goal is to, one, he threatens to take over the world if he doesn't get his rematch against the Toon Squad, boom, and Michael Jordan. Granted, this has been 30 years. It's been 30 years, right? All right. He finds out Michael Jordan's retired. Now, ego-wise, Michael Jordan would have probably been like, I can still take it. I can still ball. But for this story here, he's retired, okay? So he still threatened to essentially change. Ooh, he could do that too. Change the planet into Run Mountain, sort of like a terraform sort of thing. But he threatens to do that unless he gets another rematch against the Toon Squad and
MJ.
MJ's old. He ain't coming back. This would have been a perfect setup for LeBron to step in to be that person. Yes. Granted, this dude might play for 4 more years. We can get this movie made in 4 more years.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
So he's on a quest now. Well, now the Toon Squad, at least, are on a quest to find like their new Michael Jordan, essentially. So they do go ask LeBron. And if you wanted to tie it into the last movie, since they're in the real world, they know LeBron. They probably live down the street from him by now. Whatever. So no. I got even better one. He just wants a rematch. And the Toon Squad, they're not going to play him. So LeBron puts together his own team of NBA superstars. Anthony Davis, every position field, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something happens to them. I don't know what fully, but they're sabotaged by what's his name? Slashhammer, whatever his name was. The GM, Swackhammer. They're sabotaged by him or something like that. So the aliens who are still there, say like, hey, we can give the Toon Squad like these powers of these NBA players. So you're Starlight and LeBron's like, okay, great, let's do it. So you got LeBron on the team. You got Bugs who gets like Kyrie Irving or somebody like that. So he gets Kyrie's powers. It gives you an opportunity to have players in there. Who's a foghorn leghorn is Anthony Davis, something like that, And
then you got Daffy Duck, you got Elmer Fudd, you got Babs.
So all the NBA skills are within the Looney Tunes now. So it's so evenly matched now, where it's tit for tat on the basketball tip, right? I don't know how we do the game. We're playing for their live. We're playing for the world essentially. It's broadcast everywhere. Everybody's rooting for the Toon Squad and LeBron James and the other players are there. And obviously we win. It's a movie, right? We win it. Yeah. But you need to have that little heartfelt moment at the end, right?
Right.
Or like, what's his name again?
Swackhammer.
Swackhammer loses. And he was like, I spent 30 years putting this team together to get my revenge back. And y'all beat me again, sort of thing. And LeBron was like, well, you put a really good team together, sort of thing like that. And just so happens behind him, here comes Adam Silver, the commissioner, asking, what's his name?
Swackhammer.
To like, hey, you ever thought about becoming a GM or something like that?
Yeah.
So we fast forward. And we can't forget about his players too. Right. Like he trained them for 30 years. What do they do now? All they know is hoop. Yeah. So with him becoming a GM, he and Adam Silver expands the NBA into an intergalactic NBA.
Yeah.
From galaxy to galaxy, that's what we're doing. So there's a league in the galaxy, there's a league on Earth. Meet up and play every now and then. There's no Mortal Kombat thing where we're fighting for the fate of the Earth anymore. Yeah. None of that. And we end with like, what's his name again?
Swackhammer.
We end with him like in a press box at the Lakers game while like LeBron's dribbling up the court and giving him like a thumbs up or something like that. And we fade to black, man. Space Jam.
Great pitch. Hey, Disney, I know you watch it. Y'all watch everything. Come holler at us.
I gotta clean it up a bit, but
Yeah.
if we get the rest of the NBA, the only place where I'm at is like, what do we do to like Anthony Davis and Kyrie that makes him unable to play for the fate of the earth, and then get the
You mean Anthony Davis that always get hurt every year in real life? You don't have to do nothing. Just do that. Hey, hey, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Over here on TikTok, y'all know I'm telling the truth.
So that happens. The monster. I mean, he sabotages them somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we do in the writers' room. We'll figure it out. But as long as we can like transfer the play, imagine Bugs Bunny with Kyrie Irving's handles.
Dude, that would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous.
And I would also say the whole thing it's not 2D animation again. I love the 3D.
So you do the live animation.
I love the live 3D animation that they used in the last movie.
Yeah.
Use that. Keep them like that the entire time.
Yeah.
And we can go from there. I mean, even in the Space Jam 2, where Bugs did like the little dribble step back jumper.
Yeah.
It's like, I want more of that, man.
Yeah.
But you still get the same zany Looney Tune stuff, but now you got the skills of an NBA player.
Right.
So imagine like you're still in Looney Tune world and he crosses them up and spins them around like Lola did, but like that sort of stuff can still happen. You give Wile E. Coyote somebody's height or somebody's strength.
Hey, I got a question over here on TikTok.
What we got
from Mr. Gavin to you. He said, "Who's gonna sing I Believe I Can Fly?" Who we got go sing that song? Somebody got to remix that joint and sing it.
No, I don't think anybody touches that song, Rufus.
Hey, what?
No one's gonna touch that song.
Don't let nobody touch it.
Nobody gonna want that to do what?
You
gonna bring somebody in to do that song? We still know who sang it first.
Yeah, we know who sang it first. Oh man, I don't know, man. We gonna need that joint though, man. Like you said, at the end of the movie, LeBron come down, dribbling the ball, then pass to Bronny. Come on, dog, we need that.
Where did that song play? It only played when he came back.
When he came back and was getting off the spaceship.
Yeah.
I believe I fly. Ooh, somebody gotta sing it, dog. It got to be in there.
Nobody has to.
Nope, nobody has to sing it.
Nope.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on TikTok. Hey, my man said, "Can't nobody sing the song." I don't know. We got to write a new song.
His songs are off of Spotify, I think, man. like I don't even think you can listen to them.
I just realized that you are so correct. You are so correct.
I know I got some of them. I had some of them liked, and I see when it comes up, it goes straight to the next one. Like
you are so correct. Yep.
It's still there, but it moves, man. Like I ain't dog. Nobody can touch that. You got to come up with something completely different. Like,
yeah. Hey, you know what?
I like the Get Looney song.
Listen, that's a challenge for all these talented artists out here. Y'all come up with a really, really hot, heartwarming, heartfelt song for this new Space Jam joint that my man just pitched. This is Space Jam, the sequel, number 3. It's by my boy D-Hub.
Okay, this is
Fandom Prime. So
this is going to take us to, if you're watching here, watching on the replay, watching on the edited version of my pitch somehow, I don't know. But Doc and I are going to, I got it right that time. Sure. We are going to do a series called, what were we calling? Like, Better Than, maybe? I don't know. Because I always say I can say there are some sequels better than the originals.
Right. So, I thought
I will end in 5 minutes here.
Oh, really? So I thought we was doing I thought we was gonna call it the verses, the sequel verses.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So we are gonna do what Dion is talking about. We're gonna do a sequel versus where we compare every week. We're gonna take some sequels and we're gonna say which one is better, 1 or 2 or 3 or however many we got, and we're gonna pick our favorites and we're gonna go back and forth, and it's gonna be a battle because we gotta decide which one is the best.
And I'm probably gonna be right the majority of the time.
That is incorrect. because you're still sipping on that haterade over there. And you look, I ain't gonna lie, I love that Deadpool cup. I need a couple of them, but I don't think so. Say that's some good hate going down, ain't it?
That's a good hate.
All right, Buck Nasty.
What was the Ice-T have a name?
Why he shaking this in the spaceship though? Why my man was shaking like this in the spaceship? Charlie Murphy. I love Charlie Murphy. Y'all listen, he was one of my favorite people on earth. Charlie Murphy, man, absolutely hilarious.
My goodness, man. Now I'm just thinking about he wears underwear with holes in them. It was Buck Nasty, beautiful,
and beautiful. And
what's Dave's name?
Oh my God, I forget his name just that fast.
I know it.
If you hadn't said it, no, because what was Ice-T? Ice-T was like Pretty Tony or something like that on there.
Yeah, but what was? Oh, I should know this because that the player hated the ball is still one of my favorite skits.
Yes, it is an awesome skit.
Even the missed ones.
Every time you ask me a question, I forget something.
We be Are you looking this up? Because we need to know.
We talking so much over here, dog. And I was like, man, it'd be on the tip of your brain, and then it's just gone. See, Dave's character, the player's ball.
What was his name, man?
Let's see. Patrice O'Neal was in there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. What was his name? Pitbull or something like that.
Let's see.
Man, I'm the biggest hater.
Yeah, I'm the biggest hater. It is not coming up. Man, we're going to have to find it later because every time I click on something, I disappear over here on YouTube.
No, I'll have to see if I can find it.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in and clicking. And
Silky Johnson?
Was it?
Was it Silky Johnson?
Silky. That's his name. Silky Johnson. Show right. Silky Johnson. Thank y'all for tuning in with us live on YouTube and TikTok, man. We really do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, click that button, drop us some comments, do all that social media stuff. We appreciate it.
We actually do. We really do. So I know this one went long, but we'll cut it. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out after this. But over on live too, we appreciate it. Rufus, anything else you want to say about anything that we talked about?
Nothing, man. Just look, at the beginning of this, we did the Kraven live joint. Y'all check out the second trailer for Kraven. Y'all may or may not make you want to go and see the film. You know, you never know. I said for me, it makes me want to go and see the film now versus the first trailer, which I was like, But y'all check it out. Y'all drop a comment. Let us know what you think. And because we're going to be there anyway, because we're going to do a reaction to it.
More than likely. I'm going to protest it, but sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, under protest, but go into it with no expectations. You'll be all right. But we really do appreciate y'all. Look, please drop us some like, share, subscribe, and drop us some comments, and we really do appreciate it. Look, talk to us. We talk back. We appreciate y'all.
Enough said. Until next time. Peace.